Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo 4. Again, endurance race, let it run in B-Spec mode in between episodes. And happy to be able to report again that B-Spec Bob actually did quite a good job. It was quite an entertaining B-Spec race. This whole concept, fundamentally, I found it a weird concept to have a racing game that basically races itself. But it's unexpectedly more fun than I thought it would be. With indeed the strategy, etc., the pit stops, the tire wear, and all kinds of other things really are more the focus than the actual driving itself compared to when you're behind the wheel yourself. But what I was saying, this was quite an enjoyable race because the start was very close. He actually was behind I think the Mazda 787B and I think the Nissan R92, and basically not really gaining, but then I think it all came into itself by the ability of the Bentley Speed 8 to stay out much longer, like 4 or 5 laps longer before needing to pit in. Maybe it was because I had like a super hard tire compound at the rear, I don't know. But in any case, I'm pretty sure we needed to at least one, maybe more, less pit stops to do. Which basically gained quite some time. And also what I noticed is that the top 2 cars, they were also stuck in traffic with slower cars in front, and they were quite hesitant in overtaking them. So that also all compounded to B-Spec Bob being able to close the gap and actually finish with quite a lead. So yeah, I was almost expecting to have to step in at the end of the race to try and make up any gap that B-Spec Bob would have towards the leader, but actually he would manage to do it all by himself, so that's great. So 2 more left to do only, so this one, Infineon World Sports, is done. Let's watch 1 lap of replay just for fun. Didn't watch a lap of replay in quite a while, of course also because B-Spec mode is more or less watching the replay. You're also watching more or less the same as a replay when you're watching B-Spec Bob drive around. But in B-Spec I'm often in the control menu, so with time acceleration. When time is accelerated, you cannot watch the race itself. You can only see the overall menu screen. So I actually did not see these cars now battling it out close together. So that's pretty cool. And that BMW is also a pretty epic car, I must say. The white one in front. And then the Toyota GT1, also a car looking forward to drive. And then a slow Corvette. And then the Sauber Mercedes, who often is very quick. But he was not the main problem in this race, I'm pretty sure. The problem in this race are the cars all the way in front already. Wow, check out that weird light in the middle. Between the 2 headlights there is like 1 light in the middle below the steering wheel. Anyways, this one was a problem car. But where is the 787B was not in this one. That was in the previous episodes where B-Spec Bob actually did screw it up. So the difference between the previous episode and this one is that I did put on a bigger turbo. I had to, because he was not able to keep up with the stock setup of the Bentley Speed 8. But yeah, this car you can now see it's way in front. Here, check, this is the gap towards the second place car. And then we have the Toyota and the BMW, and over here only B-Spec Bob. And he is now in 4th position. But check out that Nissan R92 already has like... Here, it's already going on to the start-finish straight, while B-Spec Bob is still all the way behind. Anyways, he did manage to secure the win, so happy with that. Let's see if we get a cool reward car. Ford GT LM race car, alright. A 2002 in Gulf colors, like the 1960s Ford GT40. Right, I wasn't even aware this car was in the game. So that's really fun of these reward cars. There are quite some cars here that you don't see in the dealership. You don't see in the second-hand market, but they just come out of nowhere and they're pretty cool cars. I do know there's a Ford GT race car, but that is like that white one. But this is an LM car, probably, apparently. Alright. Anywho, 2 more to go. It goes quicker than I expected. Nürburgring, I will do that. It's now 7. Oh shit, it's already quite late. It's 7:30. I want to do this one still tonight, and then overnight I will let this one, where is it, run. And I will do both the same as I did before. I will do the first stint, and then once I am in first place I will hand it over to B-Spec Bob. But let's first see what kind of competition we will be facing here. Alright, so that Speed 8, it looks very cool, but it's not the best car to take for a B-Spec. Alright, so these are... Yeah, again, full-on race cars. I do want to mix it up. I want to use a different car now. We have some money. So let's first see if we have anything in the garage. Oh, by the way, what's his driver level now? Still 51. We are not gaining skill level while he won a full endurance race. I really have no idea how that works. And we only got like 0.2% game progression from an endurance race. Really little. Oh shit, wrong button. Alright, anyways, let's compare that Ford. One sec, that race car. So we have a GT LM race car Spec 2. Ah, so you have a Spec 2 and a Spec 1. Where is the other one? Man, I have a lot of Ford GTs actually. We have a 2002. Ah, this is the concept car. And then we have the production model. This one has, I think, slightly different rear. Ah, no, it's the same. Look pretty similar. So we have this one, 2002, 615 horsepower. It's also an LM race car. And this is the Spec 2, also 615 horsepower. But that will not be competitive. And I really look forward to driving this one. This older GT40. Much cooler than the newer, if you ask me. Than the new one. Anywho, and the new one, it's like 40... No, it is 33 years newer, younger. It only has 115 horsepower more. would expect a little bit, but probably this is because of regulations. Otherwise I would have expected a slightly bigger power increase over 33 years. Anyways, the car will not be competitive against the full-on race cars. So let's see what we have. This one we already used, this one we used, this one we used, this one we used, I think we used. Not, to be honest, not even 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Let's see if we can buy another one. So we could buy the Toyota, or the BMW was pretty cool as well. Although not the fastest. Let's see how expensive it is. God damn it, so annoying. That cursor sometimes gets like warp speed and you overshoot your selection. Alright, so we cannot get the race car here. Ah, here it is. Alright, no power figures. Ah, there it is. It's only 571 horsepower. Alright, I thought it would be way quicker than that. So you have LM cars and LMR cars. I'm not sure what the difference is. Let's quickly look that up. LM versus LMR. Right, BMW LMR. How can these cars keep up with the much more powerful other Le Mans racers? I don't get that. It did win Le Mans apparently. And it's just a Le Mans car, so I don't think it's like a lower class within Le Mans. The BMW V12 is estimated to put out 580 horsepower, which in the 1999 edition of the 24 Hours of Le Mans allowed the German prototype to hit 342 kilometers an hour. In the second half of the race, BMW's main competitors were a pair of open cockpit Audi R8s and Toyota GT1. Cool, all these cars are also in the game actually. In the closing hours of the race, the number 17 BMW, driven by Leto, crashed as a result of a stuck throttle. God damn it, can you imagine? This left the number 15 BMW in the lead, less than a lap ahead of the second place Toyota. The Toyota was catching the BMW in the final hour until it suffered a tire blowout at high speeds, allowing the BMW to solidify their lead. That's pretty cool. And securing the win. And I think that was in, when was that? 1999? Yeah, that was 1999. Anywho, there's also Petit Le Mans apparently in Georgia, US. How long is that track? One moment. Yeah, so 1600 kilometers, Petit Le Mans, which is approximately 400 laps. So the track is only 4 kilometers long, I guess. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. It's quite... I don't even have the money for this one. Otherwise I would say it's a gamble. I would have probably bought it and see if I could have made it work. Then the Toyota will then probably... So this was 580 horsepower, I think. In-game. 571. Close enough. And then the car that we were driving, I tuned it. I think it was 700 or something. So it's already a bit more. But I put a bigger turbo on it, so any power figure now will not be accurate as to its original state. Let's check out the Toyota. I think the Toyota could be a car that we will actually be winning, so that you cannot buy it. Or can you buy it? Yes, you can buy it. Right, but what is it? No power. Why no fucking power figures? I find it so annoying. It's just unbelievable. Why the inconsistency? Seriously. Here, I will now just do a Google, and then you will have the power figure. Why couldn't the developers do that? It's unbelievable. .600 horsepower. Why couldn't they put that in the game? It's not only this car, it's so often that there is no power figures. Why not? Is it here? No, it's also not here. It's so weird. It's absolutely... It's a super important driver for whether, or factor in whether you want to buy a car or not. The power output. And that key piece of information, they just have it blank. It is unfucking believable. Sorry, but I can really... It's a really minor thing, but I really cannot wrap my brain around decisions like that. And also I cannot wrap my brain around the fact that these Japanese developers, they literally can make the best games in the world. Look at this game. Look at the attention to detail, etc. But at the same time, they make the weirdest decisions. Like that you cannot save a long endurance B-spec race. Why shouldn't you be able to save it? You have to keep your console, I do it now on the PC, but your console or your PC, you have to keep it on for 24 hours if you really want to play it yourself. It's just crazy. Why wouldn't you put the power figure here? It is baffling. Sorry, that was my little side rant. Anyways, I don't have the money. So, let's just go with the car. Yeah, so which one shall we use? This one, I think I already did quite a long race with it on Le Mans. This one, I'm pretty sure I did a race. One of the shorter endurance events, I think. Yeah, we could also do this one. This one is pretty epic, actually. I mean, when else will we be using this car? Or this one? But I'm afraid this one will not cut it compared to the real race cars. Although, it's here, it's in the same, it's above the R8. We could also do the Pagani. But the problem with the Pagani is 600 horsepower. It will totally be demolished by the Sauber C9, the Jaguar, the Nissan, the Toyota 88C. But I'm gonna see how competitive this car is. It's a pretty epic car. I'm pretty sure it will not be competitive, but you never know. Um, let's buy some tires for it. It's at least a car that I didn't drive yet, so points for variation here. Shit, I shouldn't have equipped those hard tires. Pretty cool picture of the engine top with what looks to be a supercharger bolted onto on top of it. And a cool SLR McLaren picture. And the 300 SL interior, epic. Man, check out that interior, how clean it is of that 300 SL. Oh shit, wrong button. Oh, by the way, what are those two holes on top of the supercharger? Is there still some kind of a cover bolted on top of this? No idea. It seemed like threaded holes for some bolt to go through. Anyways, I'm doing all kinds of stuff except making progress. Alright, Fuji. Fuji Speedway 1000 kilometers, which is actually quite long. I think it's like a 6-hour race or so. So if I am able to speed it up times 3, it's still 2 hours. I am pretty damn sure if we want to keep this car that we need to bolt on a turbo or something. Unfortunately. Really don't like to do it. Maybe I can keep up with the AI, but I'm pretty sure that Bob will not be able to. Because Bob is a little bit slow. Alright, here we go, no more kidding around. Here, this is a 140 point race. That means that the game actually considers it quite difficult. Although we are somewhat hanging here. Oops, my bad, sorry. I have to get used to the track. Alright, here we go, no more kidding around. Holy shit, this car has incredibly long braking distances, way longer than I expected. Fuck this car, man. It's totally weird braking distance. Alright, here we go, no more kidding around. One second, by the way. I think I still have my... Yes, I have my force feedback still on the low setting. Oh shit, again. Problem is, the two cars in front are not the leaders. I think the leader is much further ahead. That Nissan is way too quick. Oh, fuck me, man. Oh, fuck this fucking understeer. Man, I can really not drive this car. It's really incredibly little grip. Alright, this is not gonna work. Maybe once the tires are... Maybe once the tires are warm, I can catch up, but I don't think we'll be able to. Nope. We are getting screwed here. Right, welcome plays games. I do hear a pretty cool, sounds like a supercharger or something, a whine, pretty cool sounds. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, I'm actually not gaining. I will try a bit more. 15 seconds behind. Fuck me, man. This is not going to work. Sorry. Weird, because it's not like, yeah, okay, the car has, compared to that Nissan. Fuck me, man. Alright, I'm getting frustrated. Too much is going wrong. I'm not focused at all. And I do want to make some progress. Alright, to be honest, I was expecting more from that car. I must say that supercharger sound, that whine was pretty cool. But yeah, I really don't like it. I want to use new cars, but we also need to be competitive. So I will be taking the, where is it? Fucking Toyota. Here we go. This one, I think, should be pretty competitive. Let's see if we have all the tires we want. Super hard. And we're also going to buy some regular hards. Alright, this car will be more tricky to drive without traction control. Just like the Nissan and the Jaguar, it's really, especially in this circuit with a couple of really slow corners. But yeah, I'm gonna try it anyways. No traction control is for B-Spec Bob not really a thing, because the computer, the AI, can really modulate the throttle much better than a human can. But at least as I can. But for me, it's really hard. Even in third gear in these cars, you have wheel spin, especially on super hard tires. Still not sure whether super hard tires is the way to go, but we will have to see how it goes until the first pit stop, how the wear is of the tires. Crazy wheel spin. But for the rest, the Pescarollos, I don't think they're that quick. The R8 neither. The only problem car will be the Nissan again. But we should be in a quicker car now. Yeah, we're much quicker. Holy shit. Almost a little bit unfair how quick we are. Here we go, Nissan. Screw you. Holy shit, we're so much quicker. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I do need to again lower the force feedback, because on the straights in these very fast cars I have like huge oscillations. Cannot really do anything about it or adjust anything except lowering the force feedback strength. Anyways, here we go. Right, now I have to get used to the lack of force feedback. Which is quite tricky because steering is now much lighter. Meaning you can very easily oversteer. This car is crazy quick. I'm really taking it easy, and we're still in front. I'm really driving casually almost. It's crazy. If you're in these really quick cars, how small a circuit gets suddenly. Alright, let's try and set a better time. 1:18.9 is my best time so far. I should have kept wide open throttle. It was a quicker lap. We are now 117.5. We should be able to get into the 115. Fuck it, man. Fuck it so hard, that wheel spin. One 16.7. I'm still braking too early here. Fuck, wheel spin. I'm everywhere, I'm braking too early. One 16.1. Overshooting that fucking corner. Oh, it's so annoying. That was a pretty good lap. Totally screwed it up. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. So frustrating. So frustrating. Screwed up that corner. Oh, fuck this fucking shit, motherfuckers. So fucking annoying. Let's see if we can get to the 140. So 115 was my target. That worked. Fuck, wheel spin. Nice. Screwed up that corner. Fuck it. $114.8. Oh, fuck it so hard. $114.6. Right, totally fucking screwed it up. Fuck this shit. screwed up this lap. Fuck it. Oops. That was my mistake. Sorry. do one more lap. So we can totally use up our tires and fuel at the same time. Very nice. Oops. Really need to focus. In theory, I could do one other lap. Let's just do one other lap. I think I can make it. We can even do another lap. Let's do one more lap. The gasoline is not emptying, it's going very slowly. Now it is. I want to really... now, yeah, okay. Should have probably went in the 20-second lap, because now it's really easy to spin the car around. So this will be a very slow lap. Right, now the question is, where is the pit entrance? It's super sharp right here. Alright, this car is crazy overpowered. Well, it's not even tuned, it's just a super quick car. Alright, I'm sure Bob will do fine here. If not, then we really have to fire him. Alright, that was a pretty long stint. 23 laps. 10% of the whole race approximately, a little bit more. Alright, I'm now just looking at the split times. That Nissan is 1 minute 2 seconds behind. Will that remain the same or become more? Of course, current lap is not really representative because the tires are cold for Bob. It seems to be going fine. Now he's losing a little bit, but yeah, he has like a 1 minute lead. Now it's 1:01, 1:02. It's going perfectly fine, I would say. Staying at 1:02, 1:01. So what did I drive? I drove I think a 1:12.9, was pretty quick. So I'm basically 6 seconds faster than the AI. At least for my doing, I was hoping up on a 1:15, a 1:14, and suddenly it was either a 1:12.9 or a 1:13.9, but I think a 1:12.9. That's pretty unexpected. It was a good lap. Okay, basically he is driving the same pace as the Nissan. So that's fine. If he keeps that up, then we should be in a good position. Anyways, guys, I have to end the episode. We'll do the last endurance race in the next episode, assuming this will be a win. The Nürburgring 24 hour, probably will do the first stint myself again still tonight, and then I will leave it running overnight, and then tomorrow morning a couple of stints still, maybe I will do some myself, and then we cleared all the endurance events, which really I was thinking that really would take like 2 weeks or so, but of course it really helped that I was off work, so I could put in quite some time, and also babysit the AI to put the time acceleration, enable the time acceleration after each pit stop, because that really makes it 3 times as quick. But yeah, all in all, it was actually pretty fun, much more fun than I expected, and it took less time also than I would have thought. Anywho, hope you enjoyed, hope to see you in the next one, and for the meantime, do not forget always to keep on gaming, Slater.